Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to 2025. Amazing, awesome TV year. We've made it to the year when so many awesome TV shows are coming back. Quick history background: 2023 Writers Guild of America strike left us with rewatching old favorite seasons, but we're so back, baby. I've made my research and there are some super duper awesome premieres coming this year. We've got some sick new shows, and as we live in a world where new season doesn't necessarily mean new year at all, the return of legendary series you don't want to miss. So grab your popcorn and let's dive into 2025 TV. First up, let's talk about Severance. So, Severance is finally back with season 2, dropping on January 17th on Apple TV+. If you haven't watched the first season yet, jump in, the water's fine. The whole concept is wild, living two separate lives without knowing it. Apple TV doesn't do huge marketing campaigns, unlike Netflix. My guess is that they put all money into production and storytelling. Ouch! So, the picture is dope. To be honest, I haven't finished the first season yet, but I'm planning to do that as soon as possible and then watch the second one. The second season will have 10 episodes, the first one had 9, and it hit almost every list of most anticipated TV shows in 2025. So catch up if you haven't yet. This year we're gonna see the 7th season of Black Mirror. Legendary Black Mirror. We don't have a release date yet. I'm not a fan, to be honest. I don't share the excitement and anticipation around the show, but some episodes are really cool. Last season aired a year and a half ago, and the first episode, John is Awful, was really awesome. It has interesting concept featuring Salma Hayek, but I can't say I was thrilled with the rest. I skipped almost half of the second episode. It was too horrifying for me. And the next one with Jesse was a little bit disappointing as well. I expected more. So I can't say this is the most anticipated premiere for me this year. Still, Black Mirror is definitely something worth trying to understand if it fits your taste. Next up is Under, a Star Wars spin-off that everyone is talking about. This series follows Cassian Andor from Rogue One, and it's got a lot of hype behind it, with some even saying it's the better than Mandalorian. People are absolutely buzzing about the next season. I'm gonna be completely honest with you here. I haven't watched the first season, but I'm definitely intrigued and I'm gonna check it out because, better than Mandalorian? So the second season is coming to Disney Plus on April 22nd. If you're a Star Wars fan or just looking for some quality series, don't miss out. You won't believe it, but we've got ourselves a new Dexter. Another one. Another one. Okay, let's figure out together. We have classic Dexter, lovable, nice Miami Police Department blood spatter analyst by day, and psychopath serial killer of bad guys by night. 8 years later, we saw what Dexter's son had become in Dexter New Blood. Just this December, new Dexter Original Sin hit us with the youth of Dexter. It's sort of like Young Sheldon, but with a lot of blood. And while it's still airing, rumors have been confirmed that we have Dexter Resurrection coming to town. Okay, I haven't made up my mind about it. I love Dexter. Dexter New Blood was actually pretty good. I still haven't catch up with Dexter Original Sin. Maybe it's fine as well, but is enough? I don't know. Too many spin-offs, not enough Dexter? Let me know in the comments. Okay, moving on. Guess what? Suits rolling out a spin-off, Suits LA. Now, I dropped the original Suits somewhere around season 6 or 7. When drama started going in circles and characters have exhausted themselves, I was also pretty tired of them screaming at each other all the time,
with the sole purpose of firing me.
We even started calling them Screamers instead of Suits because,
you could have fired me when you found out and you did.
When I say now, I mean as opposed to before, when you slept with her.
Because someone didn't read your letters to their cat?
Made a promise to me, and it blew up in my face.
So, I don't know how original Suits ended, but I'm a little bit curious to see what they're gonna do with Suits LA. Fun fact, Suits was the most watched acquired TV show on Netflix in 2023 in US. How about that? I can't imagine myself watching all the episodes of Suits LA, but I probably will check it out. Will you? Let me know in the comments. This year, after a break in 2024, Family Guy comes back with a 23rd season. Yes, 23 seasons. Nothing too new to say, just sharing that Family Guy is back, so get ready for some more Griffin family chaos. And if you're curious to watch a YouTube video about adult cartoons, you can watch this one on my channel. I will leave link somewhere here. Okay, if you're still with me, I want to share some brand new TV shows coming this year. And I have reasons to believe they might be kind of good. The first one is Your Friends and Neighbors, starring John Hamm and Amanda Pitt. It's about a guy who gets into some burglary, targeting wealthy neighbors so that he could continue supporting his expensive lifestyle. It's coming on Apple TV Plus on April 11th with brand new 9 episodes. And it's on a lot of anticipated TV shows lists for this year, so definitely keep an eye out for that. Now, one that I'm really looking forward to is called The Studio. It airs also on Apple TV Plus on March 26th. Seth Rogen is leading this one, and after the fail of the franchise, I'm really anticipated and think this one's gonna be super cool. Posters and trailer look really stylish and aesthetic, and the buzz around it is promising, so don't be a stranger. Next one is called 0 Day. It's coming on Netflix on February 20th. Jesse Plemons and Robert De Niro are leading this political drama, so it could be gripping. Not the biggest fan of political thrillers, but with this cast, it might actually be worth watching it. Okay, now we have super loud comebacks this year. And the first one, and the most important for me, is Stranger Things. Yep, Stranger Things is finally coming back with the final season. The previous 4th season has aired in 2022, and we've been waiting for 3 years for the final showdown. No trailer yet, but the hype is real. Are you excited? I'm excited. So, we left Hawkins at really thrilling moment where, spoiler alert, the ground just cracked up and Upside Down finally found its way to our world. I believe we will take off not from that very moment, but like a year later, which I guess makes sense since actors are so not kids anymore. Sadly, we don't have a release date yet, but I assume it might happen somewhere this summer. I don't know if they're gonna split this new season into 2 parts as they did with the previous one and like they do for multiple other projects. Guys, if you haven't jumped into this series yet, what are you doing? Come on, go catch up. We're talking about one of the top TV shows of the decade. And this season is gonna be the last one, so you got it right. This year, Stranger Things ends for good. Another biggie comeback we haven't seen since 2022 is Wednesday. The first season was the perfect blend of creepy and fun, and who isn't a fan of Jenna Ortega? Tim Burton directed half of the episodes of the first season, and I hope he will do the same, at least the same, for the new one. I don't know the release date as well, but I expect it around Halloween. It makes sense since the first season aired in fall and the show is perfect for spooky season. If you missed it somehow, I suggest you to wait until the fall season and get yourself the whole vibe. You know what? I have a few more for you. Told you, amazing TV year. Finally, Joe from You will be wrapping up his creepy saga. Season 4 took the tension to another level, and now that he's back in New York, who knows how it'll end. I mean, I see 3 classic way outs for him. Being caught, too trivial for Joe. Being killed, more likely. Join the sad and old lonely club. What do you think? Yes, another loud show comes to an end. Final 5th season of You is coming to Netflix somewhere this year. Series was pretty dynamic in the beginning. The 3rd season was a bit loud on excitement, but the 1st season made it worth it. And now, Joe is coming back to New York for the 5th and final season. Okay, I said what I said. Stranger Things is my number 1 for this year, but there's also the 3rd season of White Lotus is coming on February 16th on Max. If you haven't watched the first 2 seasons, I'm seriously jealous of you. I mean, just drop everything after watching this video and go check it out. Everything wise, like actors, picture, story, directing, everything, just mind blown. White Lotus is definitely at the top positions of my list and it should be at yours too. One more is The Bear. I've talked about it a couple of times already in my other videos, so please go check them out. It's returning for its 4th season, which is kind of weird. I mean, it's just weird to see the show with new season coming every year. Really so not typical for our time. Well, I guess that's... Oh, no, one more. SNL is turning 50 this year. What? And there's gonna be an SNL 50th anniversary show on February 16th. You can stream it on Peacock. Yep, now that's it. Told you, we've got ourselves a pretty awesome TV year. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.